So last weekend, I went over to my parents' place because my mom promised homemade lasagna, which I'd sell my soul for. The family was all there, including my little brother, Kyle, who recently decided he's embracing the gig economy. This apparently means he watches a lot of YouTube tutorials and tries odd jobs around the house. When I walked in, I noticed our beloved poodle, Muffin, was nervously pacing the kitchen, looking like she just witnessed a war crime. Kyle, meanwhile, was triumphantly waving around a pair of electric clippers with the confidence of someone who's never actually read an instruction manual. Before I could ask questions, my dad appeared, holding what looked like a fur toupee in one hand and a treat in the other. He explained, in the same tone used at funerals, that Kyle had volunteered to give Muffin a summer trim to save the family money. The last time Kyle tried to save money, we ended up with a homemade slip and slide made of garbage bags and olive oil, so I already knew this wasn't going to end well. Still, curiosity got the better of me, and I followed the sound of whirring clippers into the living room. There, I found Muffin standing on the coffee table, looking like a canine runway model from a parallel universe. She had a perfectly shaved stripe running right down the middle of her head and back, with fluff on either side, like a reverse mohawk. Kyle was proudly snapping photos, insisting that avant-garde grooming was going to be the next big thing. My mom just sighed and started Googling dog hats, while my dad silently poured himself a second glass of wine. After 10 minutes of the family debating whether we should invest in doggy wigs or just pretend Muffin is a rare breed, my dad finally broke the silence. He looked at Muffin, then at Kyle, and said, "Well, now we know who's a real trendsetter, because you really put the poo in Poodle with that haircut."